What is epilepsy, or what is meant by seizure? Seizure is a sudden abnormal discharge from a group of neurons inside the brain. The seizures can be considered as an explosion of a bomb. Usually time bombs will be ticking in a very regular manner. When the time occurs, the time bomb will blast. So just like that, we can say that inside the brain there are certain abnormal neurons. They will be continuously ticking in a manner that they have an abnormal sort of working. And finally, when the time comes, due to various factors, the sudden burst of these neurons will produce a phenomenon called as seizures. And this seizure is variously known in different terminologies. For example, some people may use the term as convulsion, some may use the term fit, and yet another people may just use it as a faint. But we must understand that fainting is not the only manifestation that occurs during seizure. Since the seizure is occurring from the brain, different part of brain will produce different type of manifestations. For example, if the activity is coming from the front of the brain, that is the frontal lobe, most of the time it will be manifesting as motor manifestation, that is convulsion. But if the convulsion or the fit is coming from the behind the center of the brain, that is a parietal lobe, sensory manifestation, that is sudden feeling of a abnormal tingling or some sort of a cold running over the body, like that. Or if the abnormality is arising from the temporal lobe, we may get various types of psychic manifestations, abnormal fear or a feeling of deja vu, etc. And again, if the seizure is occurring from occipital cortex, we will see different type of visual manifestations. And when these sort of abnormal discharges are arising from one part of the brain, we call it as a focal seizure. That means it is originating from a focus. But many times the seizure may be arising from whole of the brain. Then it is called as a generalized seizure. So that we can understand that depending upon the origin of the seizure activity, the manifestations can vary.